Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green hills, a baby girl named Rosie was born. Rosie was special from the very start. She had the sweetest smile, and her tiny hands always reached out for anything pink. Her parents noticed that whenever Rosie saw a pink rose, she would giggle with delight. As Rosie grew, her love for pink roses became even stronger. She would spend hours in the garden, playing among the flowers, always drawn to the pink ones. But there was one rose Rosie had heard about that she longed to see. A rare pink rose that was said to be the most beautiful flower in the world. It was so rare that no one in the village had ever seen it. One sunny day, when Rosie was just 3 years old, she was playing in the garden when she saw a butterfly fluttering towards the edge of the forest. Curious, she followed it. The butterfly led her deep into the woods, farther than she had ever gone before. Suddenly, Rosie smelled something sweet in the air. It was a scent she recognized. A rose, but not just any rose. This was the sweetest smell she had ever known. Rosie followed the scent until she came to a small, hidden clearing. In the middle of the clearing was the rare pink rose she had dreamed about. It was more beautiful than she had imagined, with petals that sparkled in the sunlight and a fragrance that filled the air with joy. Rosie approached the rose carefully, her eyes wide with wonder. She gently touched one of the petals, and as she did, the rose began to glow with a soft pink light. Rosie felt a warm, happy feeling fill her heart. The rose seemed to be saying, "I have been waiting for you, Rosie." From that day on, Rosie and the rare pink rose became the best of friends. Rosie would visit the rose every day, and whenever she was near it, she felt a special kind of happiness. The villagers often wondered why Rosie always had a bright smile on her face, but Rosie knew it was because of her secret friend, the rare pink rose that made her world a little more magical. And so Rosie and the rare pink rose lived happily ever after, sharing their joy with anyone who came near. The moral of the story is that true happiness comes from the special connections we make and the simple joys we find in life. Rosie's love for the rare pink rose teaches us that when we appreciate the beauty around us and cherish what makes us happy, we can spread joy to others and make the world a brighter place.